Alright, so Protection Paladin Artifact Challenge. You click on the High Lord Cruel at the Mage Tower, and you get ported in. Get your buff food. I definitely recommend Bear Tartar. You will get speed after killing an enemy, so that definitely helps your mobility. I also went with Divine Steed, 2 charges. It definitely helps with mobility. Get your flask on, your defiled augment rune on. You can kind of see my spec and gear there. I'm trying to go as much damage as I can, pop everything off the bat, pre-pot. Get them down as much as I possibly can. I'm around high 930 item level, so nothing too impressive. I'm definitely over geared for this, but the basics is you interrupt this guy, and when you stand in this pool, you're losing your health, so you can't go below, I'd say, 2 million health, otherwise he's going to one-shot you. And these little eyes, when they attack you for long enough, they'll knock you back, so you have a risk of being knocked off the edge. Drain life is going to get the guy's health back, so you want to be careful there. These ads you want to get off of your ally as soon as you can, so that your ally doesn't die. And careful not to get knocked off the edge. Those infernals also cast smash, and that will knock you off the edge as well. So maybe setting up some sort of a mod that alerts you to that. Drain life, make sure to interrupt that. Getting back in there, so you're going to get that stacking debuff. Your health is going down. You interrupt as much as you possibly can, especially drain life, and you're just doing as much damage as you can, trying to push the phase. And you'll see little orbs. You'll see those little white orbs that are on the ground. Those are very helpful. When you get one of those, it will pretty much disorient all of the enemies, and it'll heal you and your allies back up to full health. And so definitely very helpful in a pinch, especially if you're not as high of item level as I was. I tried conserving them. They do, I believe, despawn after a while, but just kiting around, you can see how useful that speed increase is after killing a mob with the Bear Tartar. So interrupting drain life, not getting knocked off the edge. Almost pushing the phase here. I haven't really grabbed any orbs yet, I don't think. Not quite sure if I do. But yeah, just doing the best I can here. Making sure I pull these guys off of my ally. Now I pop hero, pop my extra pot, pop wings again, pop my Horn of Valor, pop as much as I can, and do as much damage as I possibly can. Now there's a cast that you have to interrupt, and if you don't interrupt it, it's the twisted cast. It will start healing him, and that's pretty much a wipe. So you need to freedom out of this stuff that he puts on the ground. It'll kind of slow you and do a lot of damage, so just blessing of freedom out of that. Kite him around, don't get knocked off the edge. I almost get knocked off the edge. It's nice to have a goblin glider just in case if you get a real bad smash, you can use your goblin glider. So right here I actually did use my goblin glider. You can see I think I would have been dead if I didn't. He's also casting Annihilation on you, and that stacks, and it just continues to do more and more damage. So do you see how my white orbs are there? I'm trying to manage those. That'll interrupt the cast of Annihilate, but right after he'll start casting it again. So just kind of budget your cooldowns here so that you don't get killed and don't get knocked off the map. So I just hit one of the orbs there. See how he's disoriented. I try to get out of that as quick as I can. I freed him myself, kiting him around, doing as much damage as I can, making sure that I interrupt that one heal cast that he does, and then just budget cooldowns for the Annihilate. And that's pretty much it. So good luck to you. I recommend trying to go as much damage as you can, because it kind of is a DPS race, and trying this in the beginning without going my damage spec and gear, it was a little bit trickier. Yes, I had the survivability, but it's kind of a DPS race, so good luck to you.